Hello, this is Carolyn from Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I'm back today to share with you some more Christmas cards, and I also made quite a few tags from the pink Christmas journal kit from Shabby Crafts Design. And I did a video just prior to this one where I showed you how I used my die cut machine to cut out pieces and parts off of their collage pictures, and just use little portions of them to make these cards. I also showed you the embossing and the luster that I used on those. So these are the three that I already have gone through with you. And I have three more. So I'll show you those. Everything is already made, so I'm just going to quickly go through just basically how they're constructed. This one I used the white embossing that I did with the luster on it. I hope you can see the shiny. I think I need to move my light though, it's too bright. Hope you can see the shiny on there. I layered that and a piece of green cardstock, and then the mantle with the stockings on it. I used stickles to outline certain things and to accent the flowers in the center of the bow, which gives that beautiful sparkly. I added some lace up here, the bow from the kit, and this says "Just for You." This is the circle that I cut out from the kit that I have layered on there with my double sticky foam of the gifts. I've added some roses and lace. And then I tied a bow and glued it on, and I have a Christmas tree and a snowflake charm. Now these I plan to use as Christmas cards. They could be used in your journal or even as a journal cover. As a journal cover, you might want to add some more lace and stuff, but this is perfect for a card. So that's card number one. Let's see. The next one I made, if you remember from the first video, I had cut out the background, the Santa from the background using an oval die cut. And my idea was to layer him up, which I have done on this. This said Christmas journal, and they were clever enough to have a Christmas wishes that I could glue right over that. And then it had the year 2023 down here, and I covered it with Let It Snow. I have added my die cut snowflakes up in the window, lace on the bottoms and the sides. And again, I added my stickles, the bow, and the charms, the snowflake and candy canes. I hope you can see the sparkle. The next card, let's see, I used the green embossing in the background. Most of these cards were made from the background paper that was shabby looking paper, and I just printed that out several times and folded it in half to make these cards. They're basically, I think, 5 by 7. These charms didn't get pinned on there. I tell you, I did the stickles and then tried to finish up, and that's just not a good thing to do because you can't touch anything. So that's why that wasn't fastened on there. But it's the charms have a snowflake and a snowman. I put the cutout of the boots with the Christmas poinsettias inside, the words Christmas time. I used the pine cone and the flowers in these corners, the lace that I cut out with my die cut. I tucked some of the flowers on this corner. This is pretty lace. I think it looks like a little swag. Put that down the side. And then with my double sticky foam, I layered on the deer. Even though the card is pink and green, I thought maybe this might be good for a man. So, and then I went with the stickles all the way around and the flowers, various places to give it sparkle. I hope you can see the sparkle. Okay, then after I finished the 6 cards, I still had lots of stuff that I could use. So I went in and made some tags. And I have this neat little machine here. I had some papers left over that I cut from, you know, cut the pieces and parts from. And so I cut them to the width of 2.5 or 2 and just stuck them in here, and it cuts out this top for me. So that's how I made most of my tags. I'll just go through them one at a time just to show you right quick what I did. This one is cut out from the pink paper, and then I added on some little tags from the kit, the flowers, the words Noel. I layered on some lace, put some lace across the bottom. This is one of the circles I punched out, some more lace, and a sparkly pin. Our charms up here are a snowflake and a stocking. Now, I really plan to tie these on packages that I give for Christmas. I'll probably use additional, I have some pink and white string that I can use to tie these on, and then write the to and from on the back. And this can be a keepsake for whoever I give it to, and I can buy just plain white bags or pink or green that might go with these. So there's tag number 1. Tag number 2 is a 2-inch tag, and they're just as long as however the paper was that I had left. And I have layered on some green lace and lace across the bottom. One of the ovals from the kit in the ephemera section, and a little soldier. The words Drummer Boy, and some roses in the corner. And again, I used stickles on everything. Tied my pink bow, and the charms are a snowflake and a gift package. Okay, this next one is a 2.5-inch tag, just made out of that some background paper. It basically gets covered up. I used the green embossing. I just put a strip across. I put this down below, trimmed with some lace and trim, and my pretty roses and pearls. And I'm starting to run out of the stickles that is the clear, so I used silver to see if I liked it, and I do like it. So I had not used the silver or gold. I like the other better, but I think this really looks nice and shows up. The charms up here are a stocking and a snowflake. I ordered the Christmas charms from Amazon. This one here is just a green tag, that light green paper that I had, cardstock. And I just mounted this piece that I had cut out from one of the designs in the kit. And I put some stickles on the top of the ornament, around on the flowers, around the edge of the Happy Holidays. I have a bit of bling in the middle of the bow and some sequins, iridescent sequins. This is some trim from my mother and some pink lace. And I have a snowflake and mittens at the top. So that's 4. I have 8 tags. Now these I'm going to show you, the stickles is still wet, so I have to be careful. But this is an extra large one. I just had a big piece of the background paper left, and so I just cut off the corners to make a tag. Hope you can see it all. I have to move it around. At the top of this, I don't know if you remember, but I had cut out an oval of the bell, this bell, and then a larger oval around it so that I could frame it. And I used that bell on something else, but this piece of paper had the bell printed on it. So I got some acetate just from some packaging that I had, and glued it on the back of this oval. I put some sequins down on top of the bell and glued this on, and then put my stickles around the edge. So I've got kind of a shaker tag. At the top, I just put a little tab up there. Glued on my bow here with a snowman and a snowflake. And at the bottom, I have some lace across the bottom. A piece of lace here that's also pink. A piece of some gold trim, Happy Holidays, and the circle with the boots, and all this is stickled. This one, this is a candle right here. It's a little bit hard to see, it printed out so pale, but this is a candle, and I stickled on the flame. So what I've done is taken the background paper, made a tag out of it, layered on my embossed with the luster on it, a circle, and then I used the double sticky foam to raise this candle up. Put one of the bow ephemera at the bottom. I have these little sparkly snowflakes that stick on. At the bottom, I used a portion of the doily. It's glued on the back side. I put the Just For You on the doily and trimmed with some pearls. We have our pink ribbon at the top with a stocking and a snowflake. This next one is a deer. I use the deer. This is actually a tag from the ephemera from the kit. So it has the flowers, Happy Holidays, and the deer already on it. So I just layered that on with my lace that I had cut out on my die cut machine. Some lace across the bottom, the bow in the bottom corner, some more flowers in the corner up here, and stickled everything with gold. And I have a snowflake and mittens charm at the top. This is my last tag. I had the reindeer, and I made a tag out of the reindeer face. I added on this gold at the ruffle at the bottom, this trim, and then the Let It Snow words. I used my stickles all around on the flowers and things around the deer's head. Tied on my bow, and I have candy canes and snowflakes at the top. This is video number 2 of this kind of series using this kit. So I'll put a link to the first video in case you missed it. You'll want to see how I kind of gathered my stuff together to make these. These are going to be great on my gifts. I could even attach them to a package that has candy or something like that in it. So I hope you've enjoyed this series. I'm ready to start with another kit and make some more things. I'm enjoying making the small things because I can actually use them. I have 6 cards now that are handmade that I can give to friends. So I've kind of enjoyed doing that rather than a journal. but who knows what I'll do next. I have several kits and ideas, so we'll see what I come up with next. So thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it and will be inspired to create some cards and tags of your own for your gift giving this Christmas. Today was the first day of Advent, so at church we had our hanging of the greens where we decorate the church and light the hope candle. So that was kind of fun and beautiful service. So it set the mood for the season. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.